Hi everyone, I'm JD. Welcome back to my channel. So I am excited for this year's cash giveaway. I love doing giveaways, but once a year there's a cash one. And this goes with, if you know, you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that every month I donate $55 to a different charity, cause, creative, person, something every month. And I've started this back in 2014, where I started by giving $50 a month, and then every year since then I've just increased it by $1 each year. So the next year in 2015 I gave $51 a month, and now I'm up to 2019 giving $55 a month, and so next year it will be 56 and so on. The aim being that I want to give away at least half my income somehow, through some method. And because I'm very methodical and very structured, this is just a way that keeps me accountable and keeps me doing this and keeps me excited about doing this. Before I started this, I always wanted to do something like this. I wanted to give more, basically, because I've just got so much. I've got more than I want, I've got more than I need, and there are, people out there who are struggling, people in poverty, people, with struggling in famine. And so it's kind of my part to help with those kind of things, but also just a way for me to live out my value of giving. So it doesn't necessarily, when I give each month, it doesn't necessarily have to be to some destitute person or cause or charity, trying to help with those kind of issues in the world. It's also just me wanting to give. So some months it might be, I don't know, I can't think off the top of my head, but every August I give $55 to a fellow, when I blogged, it was a blogger, and now that I've got a YouTube channel, it's to a fellow YouTuber or crafter or junk journaler, just because that's where my heart is at the moment, and that kind of thing. But yeah, if you just were wondering, why I'm doing this and if this is legit and, who's this crazy person, I just thought I'd give that spiel. I've shared that before for this giveaway, and to make sure it's legit, I'll show you. The link below in my description box will be to my blog, and there's a page that it'll take you to where you can see every single donation that I've given since 2014, January 2014. I've got it divided by years actually, so you can just click on different years. But yeah, I've just got this heading called monthly donations, and that's just a way, for me to be accountable. And also there's this idea that if people know other people are giving, people are more likely to give themselves. So that's also why I kind of broadcast it, I suppose. And that was a bit of a wrestle for me too, because I don't do this to get praise or recognition or anything like that. And part of me is like, should I just keep this quiet, keep it secret and all that kind of thing. But my reward in itself is giving to whoever gets the money. That's the reward. The reason I share it is not just to be accountable, but also because it encourages other people to give. And I've seen that when I shared this idea, someone else said that they gave $50 to a charity because they were inspired by what I did. And I was just like, that's why I share, just in case someone else out there goes, hey, I want to give too, and I want to start giving every month, or I want to, just some way. This is the structure that works for me, because I'm very methodical and structured. This is just the way that works for me. $55 a month to a different charity. For you it might be, you select one charity and that's the one you give to every month. I kind of do that too. I sponsor a child every month, so that's my regular one that goes every single month, just automatically out of my account. But this one I find is a bit more fun for me, because then I don't feel limited in, I feel trapped in giving to only one place, where my heart just wants to give to different charities and causes and people and creatives. So, I love giving money to causes that fight against animal cruelty, and others that help those in poverty, and others that help people fulfill their dreams. And that is one of these things for this giveaway. So in January, for example, as well, my first donation this year went to someone to help them become a counsellor. So that is helping them fulfill that dream. And this this giveaway, it's going to be specific. Last year my YouTube cash giveaway went to someone to get something off their wish list, I think it was, and it went to someone who struggled to cut manually, and it was to get them a cutting machine, or some sort of paper cutting tool. And yeah, this time it's a little bit of a different twist, because my July prompt for the journal challenge is dreams. I'll link that below if you want to know more about that, because I won't go into it here. The journal prompt is dreams, so I've been a little bit strategic. I want to pair this up with this giveaway, and I want to help someone's dream come true. So that's one of my dreams, is to help make people's dreams come true. Dreams is one of those words, along with giving, along with hope, that is something that is a core value of mine that just resonates with me. And I'm just thinking about now, hope, because I don't know, that really ties in with the mental health stuff. Dream ties in with, just helping people's dreams come true. Giving, obviously, that's one of my core values. And another one of my core words is create. Now I'm on a roll here. I think another one of my words is beauty. Okay, anyway, making the world beautiful. Okay, so now the way to enter this giveaway is for those who have a dream, and it could be anything. A dream to go to school, a dream to go to uni, a dream to start a career in whatever it is, whatever field, a dream to, like, interpret it loosely, a dream to buy that tool, a dream to own a desk. I mean, that's one of my dreams. So yeah, maybe the best way to share this is by way of example, to give you ideas. So one of my dreams would be to get a desk and also a cabinet with glass doors to store all my finished journals in. That's a bit of a little dream of mine. Inspired by Johanna Clough. Another dream of mine obviously is to work full-time on Willowbound Journals, and that's already kind of coming true. You guys are helping me make my dream come true through Patreon, and I guess that's why I'm doing this as well. You guys are already, even if you're not a patron, even if you're not a patron, you are all helping my dream come true by watching my channel, by being a subscriber, by buying something from my Etsy, by leaving nice comments that encourage me to keep going with this dream. And I want to give back this month in a little way, in a really little way, and give back and help I'm so excited, I can't talk, and help someone else's dream come true. And this isn't going to cover it, this isn't going to cover your dream, but it's going to go some way towards it. So I'm helping someone's dream come true. I'm not making someone's dream come true. I wish that would be possible eventually in the future, maybe. My little dream on Patreon is, well, it's actually a big, far out there crazy dream, is if by some crazy miracle Patreon just really took off and I just got all this support there and had all this, I don't know, it's just rambling. I would want to set up a dream bank, and it would be so that I could give money to some people who have a dream, maybe to start their own Etsy, or maybe to start their own business, or to study art school or something, I don't know, or to get enough supplies to start their business, or to get their business cards, or I don't know, but the bigger the grant, it would be like a grant type of thing. And people would apply to the Dream Bank, and they would write a little bit of like an essay type thing to apply for a scholarship almost kind of way. And then they can apply for a certain amount or something, and then it would go towards all that. And because I don't have the resources for that yet, maybe it will in the future, I'm thinking positive, it's just going to be $55 for now. So if you want to apply or enter this giveaway for going towards your dreams, then feel free to. The other idea also is that I hope this encourages you. If you win, it means you have to now take your dream seriously. It means you have to put your money where your mouth is, spend this on your dream. And it's my way of saying, go after your dream. I believed it enough that I'm going to part with this to give it to you. and encourage you to go after it and do something. I think we can sometimes have a dream and we never do anything with it. And sometimes it just takes a bit of outside accountability or someone on the outside to push you and encourage you to do it. And yeah, hopefully because this isn't your money, you'll be feeling more inclined to actually go after whatever it is that you want to do. Like maybe you're like, I really want that desk, but nah, there's other things I need instead, or I really don't need a desk and I feel bad or guilty for buying one, and replace desk with whatever it is for you. But I want to encourage you to go get it because I want to give you a treat and I want you to go after your dreams. So yeah, I want to just give another little tip here while I'm here. You guys like the chatty videos, you say. One thing that helped me to go after my dreams, I was one of those people who had all these big dreams and never did anything, you know, and then I just got convicted that I've got to actually do something. I think fear can stop us from doing it. Fear of failure, fear of what people will think, fear of looking silly, all that kind of stuff. Fear of hard work even, maybe it's just simple as that, laziness. Or thinking that you need things to happen first, or you need stuff first. And that was one of my things. I was always like, I will look at my dream when. I will look at my dream tomorrow. I'll look at it later, in the future. And I was always waiting for more money or more supplies or more materials before I would start. And what I finally realized is, start now. Start where you are with what you've got. You don't need lots of money to start. You don't need lots of resources to start. You don't even need lots of knowledge to start. You can, if you've just got the dream and you've got the passion to do something, then do it. For example, my dream was to be a writer, and I could have waited for, you know, to get a qualification in writing. I could have waited to have I can't speak, to have a lot of money to publish a book. I could have waited to have skills, learning skills about book design and book covers and formatting, and I could have waited to pay someone else to do that and raise the money for that. But finally I was just like, you know what, I'm going to do what I can with what I got right now, and I'm going to self-publish a book. And it was super cheap to do that, and you know, it wasn't a masterpiece by any means because most of it I did myself, but I just did what I could with what I had, and I'm proud of that effort. It's by no means, yeah, anything brilliant, but I started, I did something. And that's the point, is just do something. If you like creating, just create and get it out there. You don't need to have $1 million to get started. You don't need qualifications to get started. Learn along the way. I just, yeah, really encourage people to take your dream seriously, and if it makes you happy, then that's enough to go after it, and just do what you can with what you have now. Those are two sayings. Do what you can now with what you have. Well, I just jammed them into one saying. That is really significant for my life. And sometimes I can get stuck and be like, oh, I can't do anything, I need to wait. And then I realize, no, I can do something now. Maybe it's not the full vision yet, but I can do a little step now with what I have now. There's always a way. Anyway, so that was just a random story in there, chucked in there. Right, okay, so if you would like to enter, let's go into those details. Just need to be a subscriber, like this video, and leave a comment letting me know what your dream is. And you can feel free to write a big spiel. I will give you a heads up. I'm more inclined to go with, in any giveaway, a person who I can see is, you know, really wanting it and passionate and, you know, puts in a bit of effort rather than, I want this, done, bye. So, not that there's anything wrong with that or anything. I appreciate everyone who comes here and makes the time to enter any of these, but, you know, it's like kind of, you know, an analogy, a job interview. You want to see someone who really wants it and gets excited, and yeah, I don't know, I'm wanting to, especially for this one, I want to make someone's dream come true. So the more excited you can show me you are about your dream and what it means to you, and just tell me a story even. Like, you know, I want to connect with you. I want to connect with your dream. I want to resonate, have it resonate with my heart, that kind of thing. Having said that, just do whatever's on your heart. I hesitate to say this kind of thing about what I'm looking for in a comment because, for the giveaways, because I don't ever want it to be forced or fake. And, you know, sometimes, for example, in the interview analogy, someone could pretend to be excited and pretend to really want the job just because they want the job. Like, not because they like the job, but just because they need the money or something. I don't know. And so I'm hesitant because, yeah, I don't want anyone to... Not that, I don't know, I'm a bit skeptical, I suppose. I should trust you all, you good-natured, good-hearted people. But I'm just worried that maybe someone may... Worried's a bit of a strong word, but someone may kind of fake it. And, you know me, I'm trying to be all, you know, sincere and authentic here and just vulnerable and real and raw and crazy and that kind of honest. And I hope that's, you know, what comes through in the comments too, because that's what I connect with, is real and raw. That. Anyway. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I am excited to see who may enter, what your dreams are. That's my goal, is just to see what your dreams are. Because that's my value. And I know that a lot of you may be like, oh no, I'll pass on this because I want someone else to get it. And I totally get that, and I love that, and it's just so beautiful. And do that if you feel led to do that, of course. But let me know your dream anyway. I just really want to know your dreams, regardless of if you're entering, and tell me as much about them as you want. And, you know, I will want to try to support them in any way I can, if it resonates with me. So what I'm saying is, like, even if you don't win this, if I find that you're... For example, if you're a writer and you want to write a book and your dream is to write a book and you don't know how and you've got questions, I will go, well, okay, look, shoot me an email, what's your questions? And I'll try and do my best to help. That kind of thing. So as I read through the comments, I'll be able to be like, oh yeah, well maybe I can help with that area, or maybe that just really speaks to me and I'll donate another $55 to that, or whatever. So be as specific as you want in terms of what the money will go to. That will also help. If you just say what your dream is, that's great, but I kind of also need to know how you will actually spend this, you know, to be accountable. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I need a specific way you're going to spend this as well. So just read the description box below for that the information about how to enter. Just because, yeah, it is money, and, you know, I think, like, of course, once it goes into your hands, it's up to you how you spend it. But I'm hoping you don't just spend it on, I don't know, a different thing. So I hope you spend it on what you say you will spend it on, for that integrity. And to honour not just me doing the giveaway, but everyone else who enters. I feel like, yeah, you've got to honour everyone by actually using the money to spend it on what you said you will spend it on. In a timely manner. I don't know, but I don't want to put any restrictions on this, because I am of the belief that once I let go of this, it's yours and you will do whatever you want to do with it. That's not my responsibility, that's not my part. My part is just to give it away, and then what you guys do with anything that I give away, you are free to do whatever you want with it. For example, in RIKs or Happy Mails or giveaways, you are free to pass it on to someone else, you're free to sell it. You are free to, like, make packs, is what I mean, like sell it in a pack or something. I hope you wouldn't resell my journal. Anyway, so, yeah. I was going to do another little giveaway in this video, but I think I'll just save this for the cash giveaway. And then in the next video, I want to do a wish list giveaway. And it's all just lining up with my idea of, in my heart, to give. Yeah, I want to help you make dreams come true, and I don't know, I'm just throwing these ideas out there. If anyone would like, I don't know, I feel kind of weird saying this, but if anyone would like to I don't know, have me as a kind of mentor or something, whether it's in writing or junk journaling or creativity, I'm totally up for that. If someone wants to be my mentor, I would love that too. That would be a dream if I could find a mentor. But I feel like every person should kind of, in a way, be mentored by someone and mentor other people. So that's this kind of in and out flow that is just constant, that we're always receiving and always giving, and that just never stops. And so, yeah, I don't know if it's up for anyone, and that can look like anything to anyone, but if you ever want any advice or help, not that I'm an amazing expert or anything at all, but, you know, I would want to care about you, care about your dreams, and help in any way I can. That's kind of my heart. So, okay, I think that's all I need to cover in this video. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I just really want to know your dreams, and I better, yeah, I share my big dream here is the Dream Bank and Willow Bound Journals, just being full-time. And I suppose, okay, yeah, like I constantly, I guess, think about what the purpose of Willow Bound Journals, and I do kind of question, do I do it, do I not do it, like, does that make sense, do I stop it or whatever. But one of the things that keeps me going is knowing that if I do Willow Bound Journals, I can help people, if that makes sense. So on my channel I can do tutorials and I can share my process, and even if I share my own journals, that may inspire you to make a journal. And I'm here simply, I guess, to inspire people to make journals and journal in them. That's my little tagline now. And also, to, of course, to bring light and love to the world by doing this, by creating, by sharing my stories, by doing all this kind of stuff on my channel. And that's why I do it. Sometimes, yeah, I wonder, what's the point? Do I even do this anymore for my own self? But because it is bigger than me, and I'm thinking of you guys as well, and the good that it can bring. If it doesn't bring anything but goodness, then I won't do it. I'll stop. But as long as it is bringing good, then I will want to keep doing it. And good, either that's encouragement or inspiration, or doing giveaways, or just storytelling, or whatever. Or so many of you say that, yeah, you like... really, a lot of you say things, yeah, you do like my chatty videos and my cheery nature, and that my videos are uplifting for you guys and bright and sunny and that kind of thing, and that's, like, yeah, I never intended that or anything. I guess it's just, you know, my nature coming through the video, because I've always been that cheery, excited, spirited person, as I mentioned in a previous video. And if that's gonna be something that gives something good, then I'll keep doing it for you guys, and encourage you as well. Like, just be who you are. You don't have to do anything different, because who you are, that will come across in everything you do, and that brings good to people, whatever it is. My thing seems to be that kind of joy and excitement, that spirited, passionate, cheery, light kind of nature. But for others, it could be just you're so tender-hearted and you're so warm and so kind and caring. Or for someone else, it's your humour, and you just bring light and love everywhere you go, because you bring people together with laughter and you bring joy into people's lives. Or maybe for someone else, it's your wisdom, your deep experiences, and the deep knowledge that you have, and the deep compassion you have, and that you can bring so much words of wisdom to people. Or I don't know, for someone else it's just that you're super talented in creativity and you have a flair for thinking outside the box, and you have a flair for new things and innovation. And like, I don't have that at all. Innovation is not my thing. And so yeah, use just whatever you have, your different take on the world. Like, I feel like there's some people who have that kind of lateral thinking, and that's just so fun to be around those kind of people, because you can just see things differently from a different perspective. So whatever it is, your personality and your temperament and your nature and your passions and your dreams and your experiences, your wisdom, just share it. You know me. That's one of my things, is just share who you are. You don't have to be anything great. You don't have to be anything big. You don't have to be anything like someone else. You don't have to try to be like anyone else. Just be you, and know that, like, be you fully. Like, don't hold back. be you entirely and fully, and know that when you do that, it will bring good to other people. So, wow, didn't know I was going to share that either. So, where am I going with this? I don't even know. How do I get onto this? Dreams. I don't know, dreams. Just live your dreams, be you. Your dreams are about other people as well. That's the kind of thing I want to tie in there. Like Willowbound Journals, yes, it's a dream, but that's the whole thing. Why I do it, because dreams are about other people. Dreams are about what they can give to other people. It's about helping others, and it's about bringing good to other people's lives and making other people's lives better through your dreams. So, yeah. Okay, I need to stop talking. And I want to read your comments. Hopefully you will love sharing those dreams, and maybe this will give you a chance to really sit down and think about your dreams, really reflect on them, and take them seriously, and make a plan, make an action plan or something, and set out your goals and do something with them. Maybe you're already doing something, and that's awesome. And if you're going after them right now, you can still apply, enter. I want to help. I help you along the way. Wherever you are on that journey of your dreams, I want to help. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, and the winner will be announced the 1st of August. That's what I'm aiming, so that the donation will be for August. So yeah, cool. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.